This game came out in 2001 and still somehow living rent-free in all of our heads. Hello everybody, my name is No Soul, and I welcome you to what I genuinely think is one of the most influential RPGs of the last 20 years, Final Fantasy X. This was the first Final Fantasy to be fully voice-acted, the first with fully 3D environments, and when it dropped in December of 2001, right before the holidays, it completely changed what people expected from an RPG. If this is your first time playing, I'm jealous. If you've been here before, welcome back to the emotional damage. We're going to be starting a new game tonight with the standard sphere grid. And we'll be playing the arranged soundtrack, because while the original sounds amazing, the arranged is the much more modern version of it.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
That intro still rips me apart to this day. This song still hits incredibly hard.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
And now enters our main hero, Tidus, or some people pronounce it Tidus. Speaking of him, he's one of the biggest leaps. Oh, I'm sorry. Speaking of Tidus, one of the biggest leaps this game made was voice acting. Square pulled in a ton of talent here. Some big names at the time and some voices that launched their careers. Tidus himself is voiced by James Arnold Taylor, whom you might know as Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank and Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Clone Wars, and about a billion other fucking roles. This was basically his breakout role, and love or hate him, the voice is iconic. Simply put, I'm not going to be renaming anybody. As a character, Tidus is loud, emotional, and kind of awkward, but that's the point. In combat, he's your fast and accurate, he's your consistency. Narratively, though, he's our emotional anchor.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
While this may be a remaster, this was beautiful even on the PlayStation 2.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today?
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
If you're a Final Fantasy X fan and this song doesn't get your blood pumping, you need to check your pulse. said we were safe. They said nothing would ever happen to us here. So what's going on?
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
There he is. This is my favorite character in the entire game. Aren.
Huh?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
Take it. A gift from Jet.
My old man?
Thought Jecht was dead.
Use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through.
And there's that voice. Aren, the group dad, the I've seen some things energy, the guide. Voiced by Matt McKenzie, who wasn't a huge star at the time, but was well established in Hollywood, especially sitcom work going back into the mid-80s. His voice has that calm, commanding weight to it. Every line sounds like it's carrying history, and honestly, I can't imagine anybody better for the role. In the party, Aren is your heavy hitter. Slow, deliberate, hits like a truck. Narratively, he's the adult in the room. He knows more than what he says. And the game is very intentional about that. So you can see battles are laid out in a turn-based system, with all of your commands on the left and your turn order on the right. You can scroll through it. It goes all the way down to quite a few. Essentially, this is our tutorial fights. You'll notice that Tidus is fast, Arn is strong.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Man, that voice, I swear. Demi, a pretty devastating spell, but it will only take a quarter of your remaining HP each turn.
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrive. So when a character's overdrive gauge beneath their HP and MP display is full, that character may use a special move once. Press in the command window to use an overdrive. This is where the real fun of FF10 comes from, at least in my opinion. The overdrives. Here's where you learn about save spheres. It stores a record of your travel. It also restores the party's MP and HP. We'll do a new save here. Just in case.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expecting.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
So fun fact, this fight here can be used to mega grind early in the game. We will not be doing that.
This could be bad. That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Go.
Lauren! Lauren!
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
So we're going to end this episode right where things start to get weird. And if you're new here, trust me, this is where the ride actually begins.